I can do that. They could not live with me. So that was everybody already know they did not live with me. But TikTok made it seem like they live with me or whatever. So they ended up dissolving my mama's stuff. So now Brielle is in DHS custody because TikTok has pictures of us cooking in the kitchen. Even though before we can even do anything, we told them you could confirm at the schools, the daycare, everything, that my child does not live with me. Before they even confirmed that, they had already made the decision. So we didn't get any fairness on that to be able to prove ourselves first and then go back to court. Nope. They just made the decision to do so just because they saw the picture. And that was the first time I ever went to court for that reason, because my mom said I didn't have to go to court all the other times and stuff until I was completed. But that day, she thought that I should come since I was almost done and stuff. So I wanted to let them know where I was at, and that had happened, which is crazy. So then they knock on the door. Me and my mama didn't know what dissolve was. They let my daughter still go back with us and stuff. Later that night, well, I didn't find out until the morning. I wake up in the morning time and I see my mama was calling me a lot, blowing my phone up. I'm like, Mama, what's going on? She was crying. She's talking about they took Brielle. They took Brielle. I said, Mama, what you talking about? They took her. They took her. She gone, Dari. She gone. She's gone. They knocked at my door at the middle of the night and they took her. She's gone. She's with Jeannie right now, which y'all know her as Imogene Dent. She's with your sister right now. She with Imogene. They took her over there or whatever, and I don't know if they gonna bring her back or whatever, but they gotta investigate. I said, okay. I didn't want my daughter to be with Imogene. Why? Because me and her never had a good relationship. I already knew. Like, I know my sister. I don't even want to call her my sister. You're not my sister, bitch. But anyways, I didn't have a good relationship with her. So I didn't want my daughter to have her. And then I know how she is as a mother. Me, personally, I know how she is as a mother. So no, I would not want my daughter around that shit and stuff. And no, I'm not saying she like horrible, but like she don't know how to focus on not being on social media or putting her work before her kids and stuff. She a workaholic and stuff. So no, I don't want my daughter to be around that. And then like I said, her husband used to talk to him crazy and stuff, call him stupid, still do, but call him stupid, and used to beat the shit out of him for no reason. So I most definitely did not want to bring my daughter around that. So when y'all keep saying I should be thankful, I didn't even want my daughter to be with Imogene Dent. And I'm going to show y'all all the proof of everything that I'm saying. I'm about to back up every single thing. I didn't want her to do it. So I asked if her daddy can get her. He said, no, but you can ask my stepmama. So I asked his stepmama and stuff. And she was trying to get her. But by that time, my sister, Imogene, said no. She said no. Or whatever. Like I said, I'm going to include messages when I get home, y'all. She said no. She didn't want to do it. Okay. So by then, my Imogene already had her for too long because his stepmother was sick at first or whatever, so she couldn't get Brielle for a long time. So when she finally got better and recovered, she was willing to, get my daughter or whatever. But like I said, Imogene had already said, nope, I'm not interested. But you sat here and complained. Y'all didn't even see the other side of all of this, that Imogene complained about having Brielle the whole case. There was times that she was crying and stuff, complaining that she had to do certain things to be approved as a foster parent and all this other stuff, just complaining all the time and crying. And I did not want to always hear that. If you don't want to have my daughter, then let her go somewhere else. I've already chose somebody for her to go to. Why are you telling them no? If it's that hard, then bring her to them. Like, I just don't get it. So anyways, foster parents have rights, so she said no. They felt like her house looked nice or whatever because they basing off of what the inside of her stuff is, not how she is as a parent, but what they see. So we're gonna keep going because it's a lot of stuff, y'all. I'm doing my services and everything I was supposed to do. I tried to work at Costco. I had to quit my job at Costco because DHS is supposed to work with you, but was not willing to work with me because of the drama between me and Imogene. I did not get along with majority of my caseworkers because of Imogene, because what happens is when you're in DHS, and anybody can confirm if you want to turn my comments back on, is that they go to the foster parents, they go meet the foster parents first and all that, then they go meet the parents. I am the last person that they meet. So Imogene was talking bad about me, did not know it. This is before me and her fell out, but it was being brought to me, but I did not believe it because I'm like, I have a good relationship with Imogene. You feel me? Like, I'm helping her. If anybody watch my stuff, y'all know I helped my sister get the views that she got. I helped her get the followers that she has. There was nights that I literally was on the phone with her for hours, and I'm going to show y'all messages. It's not going to make sense because we was on the phone a lot of times while those messages was going on, but I was showing her analytics and how the best times to post and how many times she should post and all of that. Then when she started doing really good, she started doing better than me. Then she started really doing good. She started seeing the money, and then she started asking me how to do the money and all of this other stuff. Mind you, while this going on, she got my daughter in care. She already know that my mama had life insurance on me, right? She already knew that my mama had life insurance on me. So she asked me to get life insurance. I don't know how life insurance work or whatever. She made it seem like it was important for my daughter, but I didn't even think, because I'm, stressing about all this other stuff, that life insurance, if I'm going to get my kids back, why would I even let her do life insurance? But I didn't think of that. So I let her get life insurance on me, and I'm going to show included where she was telling me what to say. I lying to them and stuff. Like, she was telling me, say yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. She wanted to get life insurance because she knew that I was homeless and stuff, and I was struggling on eating and stuff. As y'all can see, that my bones was so skinny on my face that she wanted me to starve, and she was getting mad because my mother and father was helping me as best as they could, and she told them to let me suffer. And because they did not let me suffer, because she wanted me to die so she can get the money, right? She cut my mom and dad off. So then they no longer got to see Betrayal. So I started complaining to the caseworkers, like, hey, she just randomly blocked her. This the phone that I bought my daughter. This the phone that I bought her. So I pay for her bill and all that, and for some reason we can't call. My mama's calls won't go through. We find out later on. They bring it to the visit. She blocked my mom. I took a picture of that. I don't know if it's in this phone or not, but I did take a picture of it, how she blocked my mom for no reason. Well, because my mom helped me. She didn't want me to be homeless. So while y'all was worrying and wondering where your mama was, my mama was helping me, but she was limited to helping me as well because she kept trying to use Betrayal or whatever. So if my mama was still helping me, she was trying to take Betrayal from her, like visits and stuff, like you can't see her and stuff like that. And so my mama still helped, but it just was, no. Then y'all was asking why I couldn't live with my mama, because my abuser would bring that shit to my mama and daddy house. That's why. That was I found out that was the reason why. So it was because my abuser would come and do stuff, and they would have to call the police and stuff. And I respect that. That's boundaries. Okay, cool. So anyways, this is all over the place, y'all. I don't even know. Like, it's just so much I want to tell y'all. I don't even know where to, like, this is too much. Oh, so the caseworkers was coming back telling me that Imogene was saying stuff about me. Mind y'all, I think that I was still cool with my sister and stuff, and that everything was great because I was helping her make money and stuff. And eventually I helped her to the point where she got to retire. She had been complaining about being a makeup artist for so long that she wanted to find a way to retire, and I actually helped her do that. And the thank you that I got was her taking my kids away from me. The reason why me and her fell out was because we had a meeting and I wanted to see my kids more, and I made sure I videoed it for y'all at times because y'all was trying to say that my kids didn't give a damn about me. So I recorded my kids crying. If y'all can remember that at the visits, they will cry and stuff. I just wanted to show y'all how hard